Well, that's interesting. Alright. Okay. How's it going, everybody?
Hey! We're still waiting. Turn on the teleport gate.
What's going on in my game? Oh, my controller's about to die, too. Okay. Try quitting the game and joining back in. Everything else should be working just fine. There we go. Was gonna try and just have the game up and running, but no. It's gonna do that. Why did I say I have no signal? Game. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Give me a sec. I might have to reset my actual system. It's doing that weird glitch again, where it wasn't playing the damn thing. Come on. Aside from that, how's everybody going? Okay, we should be up. Should be live. Should be loud and clear. I don't know what went on with the thing. It just decided to not play the game. So that's a little concerning. Let's try to see if we can actually get this to work again. Because I really would hate that this wouldn't, work like how I want it to. Yeah, now that I think about it, I may as well test. Where's it going to be as soon as it goes on here? Alright, so it's just on quit game. Good. let's try this again. There we go. Alright. We're gonna have to watch that cutscene again, it looks like. Seeing as how Kira wouldn't shut up.
Whoa!
Yeah, no way to pause it either.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move.
It's never come to my attention to ever actually see where Jak is looking until someone actually mentioned it. But he is flat out checking out Kira's ass. Right. This shot.
Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jak, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the fur ball with you.
Alright. And we also have our little Flut here. I completely forgot that the Flut was actually in this little spot. So anyways, welcome back, guys. We are now in Rock Village. Hopefully we'll be able to collect everything within this session.
Until we find out why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
You're the lady. We gotta collect 45 of those little things, and we got ourselves a ogre man over there. I believe that is what he's called. Now that I think about it, why is my controls so weird? Okay, I really only use for this. Yeah, that should be fine. I might need to flip vertical real quick. Vertical. Push that back to back. Oh. Okay, we're good. So we got some precursor little statue over here. I think it's like 120, or it keeps like doubling every time that you go and get one of those.
Hang in there,
I think.
little ones.
I don't know. But we got Rock Village. So we got 6 of these, same as I believe, yeah, Sandover Village as well. So we got power cells that we can be able to give to this lady. I believe she has 2, I think. We got a guy over here. Or we actually got 2 guys over here. We got the gladiator looking motherfucker over here. And this guy. Who apparently gambler. Got a bunch of boats over here that lead us over to a scatfly that we're not going to be able to get right now unless we pay this guy to move the boats back. But we'll do that all within due time. Right now, let's just go ahead and collect as much as we can in this little area right now. Got to be fast for this one. Oh, not even close. I don't know how many actual blue eco there is around here, but I think we actually need to just use this one. There we go. Nice. Got ourselves some more of those precursor herbs. Now I think about it. Oh, yeah. Scout fly. And I think there's a scout fly over here. I think. I don't remember. Can you actually go over this way? There's no use for these. Oh, you can't go over there. That's weird. Just gotta put my phone like that. Anyways, what was I saying? Something about.
What could have happened to him?
Nah, forget it. You know, now that I think about it, I find it so weird how this became an actual, like, series. I don't know what it is. I think it might be his design, or for Jak. Jak's design might be what's throwing me off. Who knows? Oh, we can't even go over there. Oh, thank God there was rocks there. I believe we could be in shallow water, but as soon as any kind of water comes in for like a deep abyss, that's when we're gonna have some issues. Hey, how's it going, Jake? Oh, we gotta just come from there. Well, aside from that, I do believe we can actually go and get that box over there. I think there's a box over there as well. I think for this one, we just gotta be fast. Yeah. I'm not gonna go for trying to collect the boxes. I do, or the orbs. At least until we get this fixed. There are some precursor orbs over there, and I do believe there is also a scout fly box up there. We're not gonna be able to get that for now. And there's nothing over there. So let's head over here and just grab this one scout fly. Actually, no, maybe we can. Doesn't look like there's a scout fly over there, though. You know what? Let's do this level first. Actually, I think we're going the opposite way. Oh no, we're actually going the right way. There is a way to actually sequence break and actually I think it's somewhere up here. You can sequence break and actually start this level from the exit of the level, I believe. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, I don't like that. Saw that damn lurker shark. It ain't getting me today. Where? There it is. I do believe if you were to do a some kind of spinny, I think it's, yeah, I think you have to do that in order to sequence break and actually get up to that platform. Or if you happen to be over here, just hop up here. And I think even just a perfectly timed roll, you could be able to get through there.
You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with Yellow Eco.
Oh, yeah. Totally easy. Now we can go through the opposite way. Oh, nice, man.
Trust me, those dark eco boxes are bad news. Hit those rat nests to stop the rats from coming
We're
out.
not going to be able to do anything with that. However, we can go here and collect this nice little power right here. That's a good game, Jake. It's a damn good game. And I hope you have yourself a nice time with it. The folks who don't know, Jake here is also another YouTuber, one of my friends who happens to do a bunch of Twitch mainly, but he does do little videos on the side. Make sure to follow him on Twitch at what, Blazing Jakes, is it? Should be the same as his username, I believe. Other than that, he also does videos for his YouTube channel and whatnot. Gotta show the homie love. Gain the power of the Hadouken. Okay, when I said the power of the Hadouken, I didn't mean mess up the jump, Jack. Woo! Ah, crap. Grab that first. I hate these rats. I hate them. Punch. I do believe they home in a little bit. Not much though. Ah, jeez. Tried to delay the jump so that I'm not doing the spin all that much. But no, still do the same thing. We do have a challenge going to be coming up soon. Soon-ish or later. Oh, what? Booyah. You know, I wonder how electrically charged these or all the eco actually is. You know what I mean? There we go. Attaboy, cowboy. Nice. You know, if there's one series that I really want to do, though, I know I was talking about this earlier, but at least I think last session, I really want to do Epic Battle Fantasy. That game from Matt Like Swords. Really good RPG. Alright, I remember this. It's a good thing I went this way, too. May as well do this first.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? I own these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack, but those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
Alright, so we got another minigame over here. We gotta protect those damn things.
Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
Pretty much you just spam. Kinda also have to be careful with where you're going to. Luckily, you can't actually destroy these little mushrooms, or whatever they are. They do look like mushrooms, but with this HD version of the game, it looks more like a puppet. Anyways, I believe we got what, 2 or 3 rounds of this to do. It could be 5. I don't know. But you definitely want to keep an eye on everyone, and most importantly, spam when you can. Woo! Okay, that was a little close. So yeah, as you can see, it gets fairly difficult. I've gotten multiple times where I am trying to get the damn rats, but every time. Come on. Ah, see, exactly. It's like 3 rounds of this, I think. Luckily, you have an infinite supply of ammo, so you don't necessarily have to worry about it. Oh boy! As long as you know like where all their spawns are, you can easily be able to get this relatively with no problem, as long as you have good aim. As long as your aim is true and whatnot. Problem is that sometimes when your shots are going off, they either do that, they wrap around the actual pole, or they do not do anything. Come on!
Well,
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Second try,
you sure
nice.
had to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Was really thinking I was gonna have to take multiple tries with that. Also, what the hell is this thing? It's like a lizard of some sort. But yeah. Kind of sucks that it doesn't let you get to try that again. Would have been fun to see like how far you can actually be able to go. Now that I think about it, I would actually love for Sony to do something like that. Re-release these games and actually give a shit about them. And, do, that. Think that sucks. Oh, there's there. That's good now. Go grab the Nico. Yeah, I hate these rats. There we go. Nice. But yeah, Epic Battle Fantasy. As I was saying earlier, I want to do that game, but the problem is that I don't know if it'll actually work or not. Mainly because I've never actually tried recording off of my computer. Because back then, I used to try to do... Let's Plays with Fraps. Back when that was the main thing for YouTubers. At least anybody who didn't really have a capture device. I still want to try it. I do have a thing that lets me record the actual screen. Being Streamlabs. So who knows? Maybe I might be able to do a Let's Play or... Alright, this thing can be able to go into this water. Maybe I might be able to either do an actual Let's Play of the whole, or of the series. Maybe not all of them, because the first and second game are essentially just, hey, you get this amount of money for this first part of the game. Spend it wisely on whatever. And then, hey, here's all this and whatnot. It's a good game, but man, am I bad at making guesses when it comes to those. But I wouldn't mind.
Good work. Aren't you guys happy you saved our
again.
little flut friend? She may come in handy again sometime. Now go back to the trans pad, and I'll bring her home.
Is that more? Oh no, that's one of those electric cars. Woo! There we go. I do eventually need to finish off all the other games that I've started too. I know I gotta do Kirby again. Oh. Let's try again. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. I do like that series that I was talking about, Epic Battle Fantasy though. Love the games, but once again, it's just that it's the first and second game that that really don't really sit with me too well. Because it's like, you could be on the run of your life, right? But then as soon as it comes to the actual of the actual gameplay, you can have just something go so wrong Oh, crap. How do I keep losing all my life?
Well, better you than me.
What? What am I, like... I keep forgetting what's actually hitting me. I think I know what it is, but... I'm gonna say what's really hitting me is that, my jump is a little weird. The jump in this game is a little weird. You gotta have to kind of have a delay to it. You know what I mean? But hey, if you guys are actually interested in me attempting to do Epic Battle Fantasy, I can try and do some attempts on that. Oh. There we go. I can try them, but
Only 2 more tethers.
I'll most likely just stick to oh, I didn't. Completely forgot to grab that. I'll definitely be waiting to do EBF 3. Grab all these first. And I believe if we jump up here, we got a yeah.
Look out, Jack! It's an ambush!
Another ambush. Second time we've had one of these. First time was in Misty Island. And that was arguably with a more crappier attack, being just the added damage boost compared to get all the eco out that we can. There we go. Heads up, bam! Boing! There we go. Alright. Yeah, we're going this way. Let's continue on. Right. Booyah. There we go. Attaboy, cowboy. Let's see. So, if I remember correctly, I think my schedule, or how I scheduled this, was that it was going to be First Jak game, followed by Red Dead Revolver, Sly Thieves in Time. I should probably finish up Kirby. What the hell? I dropped Rain Man. Anyways. Yeah. So it'll be,
That dirigible's barely hanging on. Let's find the last tether.
Jak and Daxter, Red Dead Revolver, Sly 4. Then maybe I'll go back to either Kirby or I'll do Epic Battle Fantasy. Or at least attempt to do the... Oh, geez, I completely forgot about the tar. Whatever the stuff is. Ugh. Why is it bubbling? Anyways, how you guys been doing today? Right. Fire, 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 fire. I think it's like you can't even touch that stuff, or it just kills you. Whoa! Not too bad. We're gonna readjust. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we jump over here. Throw the rat nest, please. Was that it? Looks like that was about it. Huh. I gotta be missing something. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh. Man. Oh. I think we want to do this. Oh, there was eco. Where was this? Let's throw that nest first. There we go. That's the last tether. Huh.
Good work, Jak. Your uncle would be proud. That was a giant arm from a precursor robot. I've never seen one in such good condition. I can't imagine what the workers wanted with it.
There we go. Nice. And we'll just... Oh boy. Now I gotta remember how I actually get this. If I remember correctly, wasn't that eco vent that we opened over here a blue eco vent? What is it? broke anymore. Wait, now I think about it. Where is that vent? Okay, either I'm losing my mind or... Oh, wait, no, it's underneath that thing. Ah, right when I run out, too.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, oh, I gotta get changed back now!
Oy, oy, oy. Not fun when you have, trying to do that, but then all of a sudden they decide, to not hit the actual target that you wanted. I also could have just died. There we go. Alright, we got everything. And we also have 3rd-degree burns. Damn it. Nah. Whoa, what the? I did not know I can hit that. Well, whatever the case is, we're on the side that we're supposed to be on now. Now we just gotta collect the last few pieces of the thing. There should be one more scout fly. And the rest of the orbs should actually be all around here. If I do believe so myself. Yep, right there. There it is. Found it. Yeah, that should be it. Slam our head down there. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, here it is. This is where the final thing should be. Oy. There we go. Now I believe we just gotta go this way. And get some bluey go. Go that way. I am gonna have to go this way. Double check. Double time! Yeah. Last few orbs should actually be over here. Funny how those spikes actually don't hurt you. That's all the orbs. And this should be where the final scout fly is. There it is. Break that open, get that. And that's everything of this level, I believe. Am I correct? 27? Nice. That's everything. Wow, rude. Damn rat. Whoa. Yeah. I forgot your controls get really slippery when you have the bluey cup. I thought I could have cleared that. Oh. Death warp back to the village. Hood. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I absolutely despise being in the open water in these games. Jak 1 and 3 specifically. Absolutely hate it. Anyways, we got 2 more levels? Yeah, 2 more levels to do.
Research.
We got one little area over here, and I think we're actually supposed to talk to, Mr. What's-His-Face over here. Well, actually, no, technically, we have to talk to both of these guys.
Ah, no, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Alright, so we can trade 90 orbs to this guy. And we also gotta do that race. Ay, ay, ay. We'll collect the power cell after. If we go to talk to this guy, he'll do some stuff for us. Well,
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakkow steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue ego and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
no. Oh, hey, he actually does give you a power cell. Wait, he gives you a power cell? I don't remember that. I thought it was just to open the thing. Well, let's go ahead and do that and just get the...
Wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right. I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
What was that? Anyone else see that? Where the camera just kind of flickered for a split second? Nah, whatever. Anyways, we got another lady over here that has at least a power cell or 2. I believe she has 2. One, we have to do something over here, and then the other one is just giving her 90 precursor orbs or whatever.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows.
What is it that she
I've
wants
got a
to do
research
again?
project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
You know, I used to think that the blue little hat that she's wearing was her hair. I never noticed that she actually had hair in the back of the character model. I just assumed that her hair was blue. Anyways, we got a zoomer level. As I think this is called. I forgot what Kira called this thing. So yeah, we gotta guide these little guys over to their holes and not hit those things.
Say it again. Avoid the dark eco boxes.
I forgot Daxter gets all uppity when you do that. So we got plenty of
That's one of those flying lurkers. He might have a power cell.
Alright, so we got a little lurker over here that we have to also take out too. We'll deal with him later. Right now, let's get these guys at least in the hole. Stop going the wrong way, you little goober. Ah. Go forward. No, your other left. No, right, you fool, right. We're in bad directions. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and maybe I'll actually give a damn and give you a power cell. How long are we thinking this is gonna take? Place your bets now here, folks. Oh, come on, you ran into the... Come on now. Now that I think about it, what are with the scout flies? More? Nah, I don't know. We also got a bunch of these little precursor orbs that we gotta grab too. With zoomer controls, by the way. So this is gonna definitely be a little challenging. There we go. Now you get it. Fight these guys later. Right now, I just want to get these guys in at least.
Let's go get our power cell from the geologist.
There we go. Crap. Tried to jump. Alright. Now I think about it, let's get those power, or at least let's get the eggs out of the way first. I know they're orbs, but damn it, they look like eggs. Plus, it's a whole lot better to just say eggs rather than having to continuously say power orbs. Or, not power orbs, precursor orbs. Jesus. Give me your power eggs! Oh, that's another one. Ugh. I don't like that one. I don't like that mission. Whoa. That might be another mission we do next. The, heal the plants without, or no, not without. Healing the plants, is a pain in the butt. Nobody convinced me otherwise, because that one is not my favorite. I do not like, Samus's little, help. Come on, I jumped. Well, unless it didn't take any damage for that one. Oh! I forgot, we're gonna be doing that. Now. There we go. That's one down. Now for the other one. I believe this one also goes into this area too. I don't remember how many there are though. I want to say there's probably at least just two. But I could be very wrong. That looks like a third one. I think there's actually like 4 in general. Got fly number 5. Woo! Whoa! Oh, there's a power cell. I didn't even see that until the last second. Yeah, there's 4 of these things. If anything, this one might actually take the longest. I knew it. Now comes the fun part. I did all that completely perfectly, and I completely forgot about that power cell. Because I think you also need to be moving at a relatively good speed to even launch and nab it. Luckily, we're hitting the square button. That'll allow us to do a quick little break. I did not see that coming. Let's try this again. Luckily, I don't think we have to do any of those. I don't think we have to kill any of those lurker flyer things. If you already hit one, I think it's always a permanent death. So you never have to worry about having to hit all 4 within a single life. Although, that would make for an interesting hard mode. It's a good thing I break. take your time, Jake. Alright, let's try to get these guys now. I don't know what the actual, like, goal is for this. Like, do you just have to follow them until they get tired? Or do you have to just drive really perfectly? Gotcha. I think if we also roll into this, we also get, yeah, we get full health. Alright, so this one. This one is a pain in the ass. You have to essentially heal all of these plants. It is possible to do it within one continuous stream. However, when you go for it, you're better off working with this at a consistency. Booyah! Second try, not that bad. Even though technically that was our first try. Doesn't take too hard to do it, but if you don't know what you're doing in the first place, it is going to take a little bit of
expectations. Okay, your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it.
A little bit of a challenge. Anyways, let's go ahead and take out this guy. I don't know what we have to do with this guy. I think it wants you to, like, full-blown just tail him, but I never know, like, how this actually works. Whatever the case, we got him. Is there a box over here? Because either I'm miscounting, or I am just really bad at math. Yep, there's some. Or at least some precursor forms. Hey, a 500 equally. Woo! Hey, there's everything. Or at least all those. If I remember correctly, one of the scout flies is actually in the race area. So we got two, or no, we got a lot more. Yeah, we got to beat the record on the gorge, and free those 7 scout flies, along with return to the archaeologist, geologist. And we also gotta do this little thing over here. This one's kind of a pain. I believe there's 2 of them. There we go. Booyah! Alright. Here we go.
One ring down, a bunch to go.
So now we gotta do this in, Oh, I remember now. This is actually one of the other, gotta follow these, and I think when we talk back to that guy again, he'll give us another challenge. Oh, there it is. Actually, no, I think this is just the challenge. Booyah! I want to say that's the only one of that. Yeah, now we just gotta beat the record. Oh, wait. Hold up. Navigate the precursor. Navigate the blue precursor ring. Yeah, there it is. So we got another precursor ring challenge. Somewhere around here. I think out of all 3 Jak games, excluding the racing game and the one that we don't really necessarily talk about, the black sheep of the series. Oh, what was it called? What was this? I forgot what it was called. Lost Legacy, or like the precursor, lost something. Anyways, yeah, as much as, well, that was easy. I think this one might actually be the harder Jak game.
Good flying! Those lurkers were no match for your Zoomer. That's 1 more power cell.
Alright, let's try to beat that time. Woo! There we go. That ain't good. Come on! Come on! Oh, we would have gotten that on the first try. That would have been first try right there, had I not gotten stuck on that friggin' piston. Well, we're doing a lot better right now. I want to keep grabbing that, but I can't. consecutive tries for this. I'm pretty sure we can also be able to get a much faster time with that too. Ouch. Anyways. I believe we even had to reset the level anyways to be able to get the precursor rings to show up. I don't know where these things show up, to be honest though. There they are. I see you. I see you, you son of a... Get back here. How do I get to it? Oh, right up here. I remember now. I think. You know what I hate? Now I think about it. So I was going through Twitter, right? Roaming around on that site that is can be very interesting from time to time.
There's the next ring.
And I found this one tweet that reminded me of shit that I absolutely hate. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh. It was this one artist who essentially you know those, oh no,
Quick! You've got to fly through each ring.
oh, I think that was the end too. I think it always ends over there. Ah. Well, anyways. So someone found out about those people that draw all the characters, right? Or they change the renders of characters to make it look like an e-boy or an e-girl or whatever. And I shit you not, every time I see it, I'm just like, why? Like, why though? Because some of them look really bad. Like, I'm pretty sure some people, I'm pretty sure you guys would actually know what I'm talking about. But, like Luca, for instance, that whole animated movie. The characters on that look so different. And it's like, what the fuck? I think they straight up gave the kid with the long face. I don't know because I've actually never seen any of the movies. Wait, where is it? Where was it? Can't fucking do that shit. Ugh. That's the problem about not playing these games that much. Or at least not being able to redo it again. You can't necessarily get to know where it is. Anyways. Like, if I remember correctly, Luca's friend, I think, got like this huge makeover where he essentially had like full arm tattoos and everything. It was just like, why though? The worst one was when they did anything with like Sonic characters or the Mario characters. Seeing Toad in jeans or in like those skinny jeans or whatever, I did not need to see. That's a no-no. You don't like that. What the hell? What the hell? But anyways, it was just a really funny thing. Like, I get that people have like their own little things and whatnot, but it also feels like it's supposed to be deliberate, where it's like, let's make this just all kinds of disgusting. I think they gave Luigi Leon Kennedy's hair, and I think they also like gave it. I think they gave him bleached tips or whatever. So like he had brown and blonde, and it's so weird to see. But I mean, it's also kind of funny too, just looking at it, just going like, good God, this is what peak male performance is supposed to be. Am I gonna lose sleep over it? No. Is it gonna be weird to look at? Yeah, bet your ass it is. Oh, what? I hit it though. Let's try this again. Fifth time. You know, I've only ever actually 100%ed this game once. And I think I still have the save data for that. It was, I want to say 2020? 2020... If not 2020, it might have been 2019, I would say. I would hook up my PS2, but no. Although if I could be able to get my save data for those games onto my PS3, that'd be nice. Woo! There we go. Now that I think about it, with Daxter having a game for himself, I would love to see what Samus and Kiro were doing during the events of Jak 2. We were not there when I last saw. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Booyah! Nice. And that should be just about everything. So now we just gotta return to the gambler and also talk to the geologist. We got everything here, and we got all those. Let's get the hell out of here. Wasn't really a big fan of this level back when I was a kid, if you can't tell. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing, like, some more info on, like, what Kira and Samus was doing during, Jak 2. Before, he, reunited with them. that last scout fly? Man, they're not getting any of those animations with Jak, or with what's his name? Daxter doing the flexing and whatnot. I was kind of hoping that he would have been doing that.
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
I'm pretty sure anytime that you pay for power or for the orb
Whoa,
thing,
yeah.
I think
He drove
Daxter
to help
always
me
does
win my way
the
back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
basketball animation. Oh no. Anywho. Wait, how many power cells do we have? Oh yeah, we have more than enough. We can easily just go to the next world and call it a stream. But no, I don't want that. Although, since we are making relatively good time, I might actually go back into the previous area and try and figure out where I missed those precursor orbs and whatever else that I was missing. But we'll see what happens after this. Did I get everything? I'm missing 10. Oh, right. They're over there. Sorry, I'm just thinking about that freaking... those edits. Oh my god. Because I think it's the same person, and I think they're currently doing Turning Red, I think. It's just funny. There we go. That's all the precursor orbs in Rock Village. Nah, think about it. Did I get everything in the previous areas? Bug Swamp. Did I get everything? Okay. Let's do this. Now to go deep underwater. I wonder if you can actually see a lurker shark around here. There's a fish. You would think that they would actually put a lurker shark around here, huh? Well, no matter the case, we're in another little fun area. The Lost Precursor City. And let's see. Got some new enemies. All of them really don't matter. Not like they don't really do anything different. They kind of just run at Jak. He gets touched. He gets hurt. That's about it. You know, I never actually did fully go over my whole history of the Jak series, huh? I don't think I did, but pretty much it was just another game that we bought. No really interesting story either. It was kind of just like, hey, it's a game. It's a new game. Ooh, it's by the people that made Crash Bandicoot. Nice. Maybe we'll have a fun time. And then we did. And that's pretty much about it. Oh, I forgot. That's why. But I could have survived that. Oh. Not like it really matters anyways. There's no lives in this game. There's no lives in any of these games. Which is surprising now that I think about it. But I guess it's really only more surprising whenever it comes to Kirby or Mario or hell, even Sonic taken away. Because they basically started with that. Compared to like Jak and Daxter and whatnot. So I guess in reality, you would technically say that Sly was more archaic in the first game. Whereas Jak and Ratchet both did away with that kind of system. Oh! I tried to jump. I tried. No matters. We here. Oh, come on now. Why did it actually do that? I punched. Whoa. Okay, yeah. There's like some messed up geometry right here that's making me hit. Because it's slanted? No, because that's slanted. Weird. That's a weird glitch. Anyways. Don't really need to go over there anymore. So now we just gotta go up. Now that I think about it, it is kind of weird now to think about it. To have, I didn't, oh, right, because I was messing around with this damn thing. Anyways. Yeah, why does it face, that's strange. Okay, game. I see you, I hear you, I know all of your tricks. Maybe not. I wonder what made Sucker Punch make Sly have a live system in the first game. I wonder if that's just due to like their previous endeavors being Rocket Robot on Wheel. I think that game also had a live system. Not as and anything down there? We're really missing nothing down there. Hey, this looks familiar. Not what I wanted, but whatever. There we go. You know, now that I think about it, this whole level kind of reminds me of Gex in a way. But like instead of playing as the Odd Soul, we're playing as a what I would consider a human. Would you say that Jack's human? Even though he has more of these long ears. All right, we gotta explore. Ah, come on. I think about it, this game kind of has some sort of similarities to Gex to an extent. Having the whole delayed extra double jump thing to having something that is a long jump essentially. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's try to get all these. Not dark. Not fall into the dark eco. I thought I could have survived it. Oh. But yeah, now that I think about it, there's a lot of this level that reminded me of Gex for some reason. Even if you take a look at like the double jump, not necessarily the double jump, but the little jump that you can do with jump X and square, kind of has the same properties as the actual tail spring in Gex. So I guess this game would be more, Gex than Mario Brothers, or at least Mario 64. In terms of comparing them, I mean. I'm probably making a lot of people not really like me for making that comparison. But it's just a somewhat interesting idea. And I mean, heck, you even have scout flies. Which you can think of as the fly tokens from... Is that the blue one? I'll say that's the blue one. Yeah, it's the blue one. Let's see. How do I get back up? I presume by over there. But yeah, really, this level kind of reminds me of the techno levels in what is it? Enter the Gecko? Boys, trying to work once, it's not gonna work twice. Oh man, I gotta finish Gex too. I got like halfway through that game, I think, but I never fully committed to it. Platforming challenge. close. Felt a little close at least. Okay. We should dive down and we should be perfectly fine. I completely forgot about fall damage. Hey, god damn it. Let's see. Follow the colored pipes. Reach the center of the Clumpex? What? 7 scout flies. Alright, we're almost done with at least those. They got a weird property to them. Oh, right. You gotta, like, slam into them. Whoa! I forgot about that little tiny thing. I don't know which one I'm supposed to go to. I'll go this way first. Whoa! That was a little scary. Another power cell. And what's what the heck? Well, anyways. I'll head this way. Gotta wait for that. There we go. It's a batch of Dark Eco! Ah! I didn't think it would bounce me off. I thought it would just let me jump on it.
How about we take it
Ow.
easy on those hot pipes?
Woo-hoo-hoo! Whoa! Hello? Alright, double jump in every single one of them. I'm so used to actually using inverted controls that now that I switched it to normal controls, it's a little weird. Wait, what?
I think we have to switch on all those platforms or something.
Oh, okay. That's what messed up. Nice. And go. And we good, I think. Okay, go this way, I think, now, right? Oh, come on now.
That looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
wonder which way we actually go. I think we go this way, right? Yeah, there it is. There we go. I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah. Now we just gotta activate all these little things. Come on, get up.
I'll bet we can get all of those things charged at once.
Come on. Woo! Bingo! I believe that's everything. I forgot what. Doesn't that lead to going up somewhere? Yeah, there's a power cell that way. Okay. Come on now. Might as well activate this thing. And now a fast travel. Now we can safely travel all the way back down if we need to. I hope. Yep.
Wow! You raised a piece of the underwater ruins to the surface. It seems you can use eco in ways we've never seen before. A power cell surfaced with the room. Climb up the...
There we go. And back down to the surface below. It's kind of cool how you can be able to see the underwater ruins. I kind of want to see what it looks like without having to load in a different map. You know, now that I think about it, I would fully support. I completely forgot that that episode. Anyways, I would fully support a full-blown remake of every Jak game. Jak, Sly, and everything. Or no, just Jak and Sly. We don't really necessarily need a remake of Ratchet and Clank, although that would be kind of cool as well. but just I feel like they could do so much with Ratchet's rival Jak and even Sly Cooper. But hey, I mean, here's hoping that with whatever is going to be going on in September, we'll get something. Well, okay, not in September. I should mention that I do not know anything about what's going to be going on. All I know is that Sly's anniversary is in September. That's about it. Now, in terms of like any game or anything, who knows? Okay, I kill myself again. Missed like 2 boxes. But yeah, going back on that whole rumor thing, supposedly we're getting confirmation from some supposed credible leaker that something's going to be happening for the Sly Cooper franchise. Whether if it's going to be a soft reboot of the series or just a full flat-out Sly 5, we do not know. Of course, I want to make this a mention for at least both the Ratchet and Jak community, because I know that they probably also played the Sly series as well, given how the fact that we're gonna talk about that.
I got a bad feeling about this. Jak, run! The Dark Eco is rising!
Now we gotta run. Now think about it. Going back, just going off of the whole thing with Sly potentially having that soft reboot or a Sly 5 begs the question: what would be best for Jak and Daxter? I've seen some people say like, oh, you know, like a Jak 4 would be cool, or like Jak 4 or whatever. Honestly, I'd be up for anything. That's not everything. What did we miss? Oh boy. Well, whatever the case may be, we missed something. Right, now I remember. We missed those few bits that had the I tried jumping. That's not the way we'll go. This way. Well, that was risky. Anyways, what I want to see a Jak 4. As I said, I wouldn't mind it. I would appreciate it. Though I would want it to have the same consistency as something that they've done before. I don't want them to just make it where it's like, oh hey, we're just gonna make it like just a quick cash grab or whatever. Especially with how Last of Us Part 2 really went. they kind of gotta be careful with how they treat their games. Because, like, don't get me wrong, Sly, Jak, and Ratchet both have fantastic developers. And I would even say that they're some of the best in the industry of video games. But man, is it hard to really... Oh boy, what the... Fruit. That really wasn't working. Can I get back onto those things? Oh, they moved back. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I feel like Sucker Punch, Naughty Dog, and Insomniac do fantastic games. And Insomniac especially, they are still working on Ratchet and Clank alongside games for Marvel and whatnot. And it's like, god damn, what a time to be alive now for all this, you know? But it just sucks that their biggest franchises, like aside from Jak and Daxter for Naughty Dog, they don't do anything else with them. Or I'm sorry, Crash Bandicoot. I almost said Crash Banuka. God damn it, Chris. I love this stuff though. But as much as I would love to see it happen, with everything that's going on with even their own series, I don't know. Like the whole Last of Us thing was an okay game. It's not really my cup of tea. But man, I just wish that they would do some more with it, you know what I mean? Same with Sly, you know? And it's even more crazier to think that they don't do anything else with their IPs. Ow, what the hell? That hurt. Considering that they work for Sony, and Sony has like the most popular system. I'm not gonna lie about it. Sly or PlayStation is by far one of the most influential systems. There's a lot of money on riding off of just PlayStation. Whereas Nintendo has its own thing and has been around since the 80s, Sony really has struck gold with their PS5 and their PS3. 5, 3s, 4s, and whatnot. And it's just like, what else are they gonna do for it? Also, where the hell am I supposed to grab Eco? Yeah, what the hell? Okay. Now I got it. What the? Oh. My controller turned off. Crap. But to continue on, like, as much as I would love to see, like, Jak, all that just go through, it's just not gonna happen. They've said countless times that they don't want to work on the series or anything like that. Some people have said that, you know, hey, we would love to work on Jak 4 or whatever. I thought that would have actually turned off at that point. The problem is that even my brother-in-law, which I don't like the fact that he's correct about it, but it's just is how it is. No matter what, it costs some money, and it costs them, and it needs to sell well. Because they're not gonna make a game just for a franchise and whatnot. They need to have essentially a purpose. Or at least be something that's actually worth a damn. Granted, and this is a big granted, that doesn't really necessarily mean a lot anymore, considering the fact that most games nowadays just bank off of just being lazy pieces of media. Well, depending on who you're asking, now that I think about it. But it's like, yeah, like, they do want to make the game, but the problem is that they don't want to waste the resources on making a game that's probably not going to sell well. I won't lie. As much as I was excited for Sly, I didn't want to go back down. As much as I wanted Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, it just did not sell well. And I can't blame Sony for not wanting to put more money into the game for that Egypt DLC. The Egypt DLC, though, should have just been on the disc. Let's be honest here. If you're gonna make a game that's going to be, hey, here's the follow-up to Sly 3, they should have just made the game be based off of Media Res, or whatever it's called. But instead, they made it where it's just a hidden secret ending that you have to do, or which you have to get all the trophies for, by the way, in order to even view that damn thing. And it's just, ugh. We'll get into it when we get into Sly 4. As much as I love Sly 4, there is a lot of things that I do not like about that game.
Great! You have the cells for the machine. They ought to provide enough power to lift that boulder.
I just noticed Jak quickly looked away from
There we go.
Kira
Now,
after
be
that.
careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait!
Huh.
I'll stay
That's
here
kinda
and protect Kira. Jak, I think you're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of you.
Now think about it. If you were to kind of funny. Anyways. Yeah, it's just a real pain in the ass where it's like, they do all this stuff, right? You finally get your game, and yet the game itself is not that great. Granted, there's nothing wrong with wanting the game to be out and whatnot, but it just, there's a definite change when you finally get it, but then you just you finish a playthrough and then you kind of just don't play it again. Now, for that, I would say that depends too. Because, like, take a look at the Shantae series, for instance. I love the Shantae series. In fact, it's one of my favorite game series of all time. At least in my top 10. But I don't know. For me, I think that it definitely, they hold up well, but you're not gonna see me play all the games again for like multiple times. Like, granted, yes, there are multiple endings, not necessarily multiple endings, but multiple ending pictures that you get for your item completionist and whatnot. Essentially, it's, oh, come on, that shouldn't. Now we gotta do the boss. I said now we gotta do the boss all over again. Anyway. I completely forgot my train of thought because that happened. Going back. I'm trying to remember now. Oh, right, now I remember. For me, Sly Cooper, Thieves, and Time has that issue where, yeah, I could play it again, but why would I want to? And as much as I am a huge fan of game preservation and everything, and especially when it comes to just wanting games to just be in the media and whatnot, or just like wanting to see Sly come back after all that time. Oh, I thought I died. I see it like this. Sly 4 was essentially what Kingdom Hearts 3 was for Sly Cooper fans. You got some people who enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3, and you had people who did not like what they did with KH3. Now, where I stand on KH3, I like Kingdom Hearts 3. But am I gonna play it again? Oh, come on. I should have spun. Round 3. Am I gonna play Kingdom Hearts 3 again? For whatever? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind too. I've played Birth by Sleep, which has 3 stories. Not as bad as previous games, but definitely one for the ages where it's like, I don't know where. Don't mind me with where I'm going with this. Just, I would play Kingdom Hearts 3 again in a heartbeat if I could. But I don't necessarily see myself rearing to play. You know what I mean? Similar to Sly 4. I would love to play Sly 4. And we are going to play through. I am going to play through that game. But to play it casually and not have the full experience of being able to see the bonus because you need to get you need to have all of the trophies is not necessarily what I would want to have to do in order to see it. Now, will we go for all the trophies? Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I will take the time to actually have... Oh, damn. Would have had it that time. Just too slow in that jump. Or just didn't have enough, that hurt box. That hurt box. Or hit box. Anyways. Just, it's really hard to go through a game that you happen to have been waiting to get through the first playthrough, and then after that kind of just be like, you know what, I'm kind of done with it now. That was not the case for me with Sly, Devious Raccoonus, Band of Thieves, or Honor of Thieves. Similar to Jak and Daxter. This very game is hard to go back to compared to something like compared to the first and second game. And even the PSP game, I do have all of the games in Jak series. From Jak 1 to Jak 2 to Jak 3. And including the Jak X Combat Racing and Lost World or whatever. Now, would I play those games more than Jak 1? 2 and 3, yes. Combat Racing is more newer to me than, if anything. Oh, come on. Probably should not try that. Pish posh. Come on now. I double jump. Case in point, I would not want to go back to these controls where Jak feels slippery and moves slippery. You don't have a lot of control to the Jak compared to Ratchet and Clank or even Sly Cooper. It's just the same thing, you know? It's the same thing no matter what, where it's like, I don't mind what is shown. I don't mind what I play and whatnot. But it's just one of those things where a first playthrough is really all you need, and then you mess around with it for the time being until a sequel either comes out. Now, going back onto the topic of that, would I say that it's just a big thing, you know? I probably have reiterated so much of that numerous times within that one sentence. But I can't stress it enough. Like, it's one of those things where Sly 4 was fundamentally solid. It just did not have a I double jumped, game. Oh boy. Game's going on repeat and I'm going on repeat, it seems like. Then again, I'm also probably just saying stuff and I just don't know what's actually going on. Okay, that was BS. Also don't like that my shots are not hitting the thing. I guess I can just say this. Whereas it was amazing to play these games again, it's definitely one of those things where it's, are you kidding me, Ice?
Don't worry, I'll avenge you. What?
Why are you talking? I think now it's just the game's just taking pity on me because it's starting to drop actual health. Big ass guy to take on. I've already been working on this fight for God knows how long. You know, it's actually going to be interesting. Where I was saying with Sly, for me, it's going to be really interesting to go through the Red Dead series as a whole. Mainly because I never really played that much of the Red Dead series. I really only ever played Revolver. And that was a PS2 game. It wasn't just Grand Theft Auto in the Wild West. It actually was just an arcade shooter. Or an arcade fight. Really use a health. Oh, it's the just going back to what I was saying. It's gonna be really interesting to go through the Red Dead series, because I'm expecting that series to be kind of big, not, I don't know, just similar to like Kirby, you know, I don't play that much Kirby. I don't play a lot of Kirby. So, for me to go back through Kirby, or at least try to do Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, if anything, that series might always just have a delay. Just because of not knowing like that much Kirby. Oh, come on, game. That was bullshit. Now it's taking pity on me and also just being an asshole to me. Okay, now come on. That one. Calling bullshit on all this. Or maybe I'm just bad at it. So like that, my shots are always hitting the middle. There should always just be a health over here, to be honest. Like, just like right here. Why not? Granted, no use in complaining about a game that's, I think, what, 20, 30 years old now? Or no, not. Whoa, 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 whoa. I had no idea what was going on, but that was a little scary. Actually seeing what the hell they're gonna do for GTA 6, because I know that was also like confirmed to be in development nowadays. And also, it's kind of funny nowadays to think that like we're now on Kingdom Hearts 4. Where back then we were still making jokes about Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, whatever you do not die to this guy. Oh, cool. Or do not die right here. I believe if you do die here,
are breathing a collective sigh of relief. But there's no time to celebrate. Use your zoomer to navigate the mountain pass up ahead. Be careful. It looks like the lurkers have rigged the whole pass with explosives. When you reach the volcanic crater, be sure to visit the Red Sage's lab and activate the teleport gate so that Father and I can join you.
You know, it's kind of funny to actually see Daxter with somewhat of a like a grimace right there, because his face is stuck.
Oh my! Those lurkers must be headed for a detonator at the end of the canyon. If they reach it before you do, they'll blow up the entire pass. You gotta beat them there and destroy the detonator, or it's all over.
Alright, so once again, this is another level that definitely does have a lot of things going for it. First of all, we got bombs. Secondly, we got scout flies. Thirdly, we also got a bunch of these friggin' power eggs. And more importantly, we got scout flies. Well, I mean, I already said that, but you get what I mean. We got a big ass thing going on here. We need to essentially book it. We need to essentially book it all the way to the damn thing. I just fell into a crater. Luckily, seeing as how this is a race similar to Star Fox Adventure little thing, I know. I kind of know what I'm doing. So we should hopefully get this within the next attempt. Oh. Dexter's face is still the same. Nice. Oh! I didn't know that if I jump down, they just start moving. That's good to know. There's essentially gonna want to step on these things, but really you don't have to. Unless you are just not too good at the tools. In which case, yeah, you may want to. Oh, come on. That was bullshit. How was I supposed to know that there was going to be a thing right there? No. Whoa! I do believe you also do not want to hit any of these things, because if you hit them, it is an instant death. Man, now we're just doing another thing. That's just also being a pain in the butt. Anyways, you know, honestly, I've been so lost in my train of thought that nowadays I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to say, do, or talk about. Let's just, finish up this, shall we? Luckily, with the blue eco, we continuously get little speed boosts, and we can also be able to just, hopefully, not blow ourselves up. Like a buffoon. Eee! Oh, what? I didn't think I would hit it, to be honest. Anyways. Whoa. I'm gonna play some underrated games as well. The only downside is that I don't necessarily have a capture device for N64. Because I have a lot of games that are underrated on the N64. From like Quest 64 to even like Glover and whatnot. Now I think about it, I'm so glad that Glover finally got a release. Okay, game. Try that again. With more gusto, with more... I didn't clip that. Still have the face. Here we go. Why is it that his face gets stuck like that? So weird. But it makes it funnier. Whew. A little bit of heartburn. Ah. Whoa! Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to clean up this area. Well, no matter. It'll just happen the same way as it always does.
We did it! We stopped them from blowing up the pass!
Nice.
Good work! You beat them to the detonator. The Red Sage's lab is just ahead. Go turn on the teleport gate so we can join you.
Now, I believe there are a bunch more precursor orbs that we did not get. Let's see. Defeat Claw, reach the end of the mountain pass, scout flies. That is a little bonus one. I believe it's actually over here somewhere. There should be an actual secret shortcut that you can take. Unfortunately, though, I believe we need to have the power on for one of the things. But let's go ahead and open up this mountain pass real quick. With the volcanic crater. Oof, Jesus.
Oh, I always wonder if I'm losing body parts in those things. Holy yakkow! The Red Sage's lab looks worse than the Blues.
Well, it definitely looks as though there's been a struggle here.
I'd hardly call it struggle. Would you, dear sister?
Certainly not. The Red Sage gave up with so little effort. No fun at all.
Gall? Is that you? You've finally gone off the deep end, eh? And Maya, I told you the Dark Eco would affect you both. Nobody ever listens to old Samos. What have you two done with the Blue and Red Sages?
Don't worry about your colorful friends, you old fool. They're perfectly safe in our citadel. Our special guests.
They have graciously agreed to help us on a little project.
You were wrong, Samos. Dark Eco can be controlled. We've learned its secrets, and now we can reshape the world to our liking.
You can't control Dark Eco by itself. Even the precursors.
Until now, we've had to scrape by with what little Dark Eco we could find near the surface. But soon, we will have access to the vast stores of Dark Eco hidden deep underground.
Not the silos.
Yes, the silos. They will be opened, and all the Dark Eco of the world will be ours.
But that's impossible. Only a precursor robot.
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos. We've got big plans for you.
Wait a minute! That was Gall? The same Gall who's supposed to change me back? Gall is the guy trying to kill us? I'm doomed.
We may all be doomed. If they open the silos, the Dark Eco will twist and destroy everything it touches. We simply must get to their citadel to stop them.
The fastest way there is through the lava tube at the bottom of this crater. A few more power cells and your Zoomer's heat shield should get you across the lava safely.
All right, my boy. You know what to do. Take the flea bag and go round up more power cells.
All right. And we got our mission.
Cannot be controlled.
We got another precursor over there. I believe that's the level over there. We got a level
Gotta get to Precursor City.
with that little lift over there, and there's definitely an area over there. But I think we're gonna go ahead and end it right here. We should actually. Now that I think about it, let's not end it right here. Instead, let's actually go see if we can be able to find that last
Great balls
crap.
of eco. There seems to be a large lurker presence in the spider caves.
Great. Sounds like a real cheery place. Let me guess. There are spiders in the spider caves, right?
Of course there are spiders in spider caves. But that's the least of your problems. The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated Dark Eco. You've got to destroy the crystals before those monsters get their hands on them. Up to it!
Oh, we've got to save the other sages.
interesting that we actually finished the whole area of the Rock Village. Like, granted, we didn't get any of these, but we do... Actually, yeah. Let's just go there. Because then we don't have to worry about getting... We don't have to worry about watching that cutscene all over again.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
There we go. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for me, guys, tonight. We got a lot done for Rock Village. We just gotta bring the 90 orbs and just buy those last two things, and then we're good for the next area, being the volcanic crater. However, I'm going to make sure to grab those last, or at least this last power orb, and find out where the last friggin' orbs are for the eggs. I know I'm saying these all wrong. I'm sorry. Anyways, time for the usual spiel. If you like the stream, make sure to, you know, hit the like button. Hit the notification bell if you decide to subscribe. And give me all those notifications, you know? You know what I mean? We also got a Discord, and I also got a Twitter down below. That's the @ it's not the actual link to Twitter. It's the same old usual stuff. But yeah, next stream, it'll be back to the usual times of 10 in the morning, hopefully. And then next Monday, I am going to take a break. I know we're talking 3 days in advance, but next Monday I'm going to take a break from streaming just to kind of relax and focus on, or try to figure out what else I need, or what else I want to do. And tomorrow we should hopefully be ready, or hopefully get the Misty Island power cell, or the precursor orbs and the power cell in Forbidden Jungle. And then we will continue on to Volcanic Crater. Now that I think about it, we might just be able to finish the game at that point. Yeah, hopefully. Maybe. So with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Thanks to anybody who happens to be watching the VOD of this, and I'll see you guys.